Hello, good evening, welcome to Nick's Pub Quiz. It's been a long time since I've said that. How are you all? Good evening, welcome to friends old and new. And haven't we got plenty of friends? We've known each other for a couple of years now. Cheers everybody, G&T on the go. You may notice that I'm a little hoarse. So, doing my best to stay hydrated. Doug and Suze are here. Helen B, we've missed you. E.L. James is in the house. Chicken Kiev's ready for action. Very good. A good tribute, of course, for the reason that we're here. But we'll come on to that very shortly. It's just nice to be back. T-shirts back on. Mics are connected. Cues for music probably won't work. That kind of thing. If you are new to this parish, you are very, very, very welcome. But of course, it's a massive hello to all of you who've been here for quite some time. And well, over 3.5 months since we were last together. Quite a long time, isn't it? Let's get this out the way at the top. I'm a little bit coffee and coldy. So I've got some tissues on standby. I might get a little bit tickly, but we'll crash on through. I've got through worse on this. Let's be honest. It is lovely to have you here. And if it is your first time here, welcome to Nick's Pub Quiz. We will be doing 40 general knowledge questions over the course of the next hour and a bit. After 20, we'll mark the first ones. You'll do it yourselves. You write them down on pen and paper. That's how this works. And then we'll mark them at half time. Everyone will chip in and let us know how they're doing, you included. And then we come on to the second half. Hello, Bubbles Pilates. Hello, Caroline Miller. Hello, Simon Calverley. 2/5 of Newton's roadies. The senior ones are in. The younger ones are at cheer training, work, and Saudi Arabia. Very good. Matthew Bradshaw, PS crew back on the sofa. Good to be back. It's good to see everybody back. Team Garrel Paskin in the house. Unfortunately missing Clyde the Bulldog, who sadly passed away in January. Oh, well, that is sad news. We wish you all our very best. Let's drink to Clyde the Bulldog. Oh, what a trooper. My voice might just die before the end of this evening, which will be great for all of you. You can probably just do the talking for me yourselves. Yes, this is a brief return of the first of 3 Nick's Pub Quizzes over the course of the next 6 weeks. So we will be doing this one, then we've got one in 2 weeks, which will just be a kind of average normally one, if that's ever the case. And then after that, we're going to be doing another one, which is actually going to be another fundraiser. But you guys are incredibly generous, and this isn't about me milking the Nick's Pub Quiz audience. Excuse me. I'm hoping basically to channel a lot of the rugby family community into our third one to do a fundraiser along with Malachi Fekitoa, who is a player here in the UK, because he is from Tonga, and of course they had a lot of devastation over there in the last few months as well. So that will be another fundraiser then, but hopefully with plenty of people that will come and join us that evening. I'm not expecting you all to put your hands in your pockets twice. Excuse me. Right. So tonight is about raising some funds for the International Committee of the Red Cross, who are doing brilliant work in Ukraine. They are also doing work in Syria and other places where life is pretty unpleasant. There is the Disasters Emergency Appeal as well. I know lots of people have given to that, but we are aiming to give for, it's a nice whiskey for that. I haven't got a nice whiskey. Anyway, we are aiming to give for the International Committee of the Red Cross. And I had a little figure in my mind as to what we might try and get up to tonight. We'll see how that goes. But incredibly, because you're the Nick's Pub Quiz crew, you all started giving earlier today ahead of tonight, because it's the same link. I'll let you know. Caroline, my beautiful assistant. Hello, Caroline. You're back. It's lovely to have her here. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, so we will do our fundraising tonight. I'll give you a little update in just a moment or two on that. But yes, this week is our first of 3. April the 6th will be our second, and then April the 20th we'll do a fundraiser for Malachi Fekitoa and his Tonga appeal. I think they've already got over £60,000 from other initiatives that have been doing fundraising for him as well. So it is tonight about what you can afford to give. The equivalent of the price of a pint or a glass of wine, any more if you can. Some of you have already given more. PayPal.me/rugbymedia, as my beautiful assistant Caroline has already put on screen. And a big hello to my beautiful assistants. Caroline, how are you, my dear? And of course, my beautiful assistant, Tom, the Hand, who will be contributing a little later. Had a couple of dry runs on the old Ukraine flag cocktail. Those of you who saw the email may have seen a couple of ideas behind it. We think we might have got one. It just requires putting a lot of booze in the curacao. So good luck to me for the second half. Hello to the Tooting Tipplers. It is great to have you here, Vicky and Robert here. Been just schmoozing with other people from Nick's Pub Quiz, fine dining and all that, which we love. I don't know, incidentally, if we've got the Reims Champagne twosome joining us. We'll find out, I guess, in due course. Right, so the idea is that you put your team name at the top. Hello, Nick M. Put your team name at the top and then we can refer to you. You can submit whatever team name you like to say hi, and if I happen to spot it, maybe I'll say hi back. That's how that works. Yeah, I think, I know 2 years since we started this, and I mean, thanks, all of you who were messaging through and saying, look, come on, 2 years, anniversary time, quick about it. So well done for putting a rocket up me. It's been busy, lots of rugby work for me, which is great, but obviously I had to make time for you guys. Jodie Bennett Stern, we're here. Bexley Bing Bongs in the house. Yeah, good, well done. So we've got people from the USA, we've got people from the UK, we've got people across the world, haven't we? Just a couple of bits before we get underway in our formal start. Becky Evans had the live stream page up, I think, since about 7 o'clock. Such is the brilliant commitment from you. Thank you, Becky, and hello. Hello to Shona as well. Shona McLean says 2/3 of Team Cottage Core are warming up with some Women's Champions League drama. Well, I hope it's delivering. And they're here. Polly Birch has had a good stab at the Ukrainian flag-looking cocktail. It was the wrong way around, but maybe you're going to get there. Fionka says, hello, remote watch. Oh, let me just check. Remote watch on a phone while I wait on a cheeky takeaway. Very good indeed. Chris Palmer, lovely. You've missed them. Well, we've missed you too. And I did see something actually that there are people making a Ukraine-inspired cocktail calling it a Zelensky. And if that isn't an inspiring enough name for a truly remarkable man, then I don't know what is. So yes, maybe we'll enjoy calling ours a version of a Zelensky. Suze and Texas stateside, they've already had a lovely chat discussing the timings, because USA and Canada went to daylight saving, or they will go to daylight savings a couple of weeks before the UK. They've already sprung forward. That's right. And then Suze has been ridiculously generous in the fundraiser, although first of all she requested that money from me on PayPal before sending a hat load herself, so that was great. But Suze, thank you very much. We are very, very grateful. Perhaps an Oslensky, Caroline. See what you've done there. Very nice. Nick, it's Becky Evans' birthday tomorrow. Can you say happy birthday to her, please? It's the wife, Becky. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Becky. Happy birthday to you. Cheers. My voice is going already. I've got to do 4 hours of Sevens commentary tomorrow. Can you hear it going? Is it bad I'm drinking orange squash? Not at all. Everybody's welcome here. Now then, a few others who've already given before we started. The Yorkshire Fog and Carol Walton, thank you very much. Margaret Evans, thank you. And Fiona Mackey, thank you very much. And I can see Mark Lowe saying he was watching Big Jet TV and the special arrival of Virgin Atlantic project like Ukrainian orphans arriving in the UK. Well, you know, if that doesn't set the tone about how pretty drastic things are over there, then I don't know what does. So a chance to raise some funds tonight. I'm also going to try and keep an eye on what's coming in at some point. But I can tell you that before I'd even played the jingle tonight, we were on over £400. Ridiculous already. Now, you know, Doug and Suze and my cousin Amy have put a few pennies in for that, but the rest of you are all going to play your part, big or small. We don't mind here at Nick's Pub Quiz. We just want to do some good. We've raised over £20,000 over previous good causes. You guys are incredible. So let's just see what we can manage, shall we? That's all it's about. So marvellous. Right. So you've got to put your pub quiz name at the top. And the other thing is that in this quiz, we answer on a pen and paper. We only want, if you're going to put something in the chat, we only want wrong answers that could be amusing. If you're going to put anything in there that is the answer and ruin the fun for everyone else, then we're not terribly keen on that, are we? And our friend Nick wrote a song about it.
Don't put your answers in the chat or you're a bit of a twat.
All together.
It's Nick's Pub Quiz.
There we are, indeed. It's Nick's Pub Quiz. No answers in the chat, even if my jingle came in halfway through. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? The song, says Katie. All right, now then, I think it's time for our selfie. We've just got Jeff Vickers, St Albans crew checking in. The last time we played it live was Christmas night 2020 when we were in New Zealand. Back now, loving the return. Jeff, that is excellent. You all missed the ditty. Oh, that's nice. Should we have it again? I mean, you know, why not? We won't hear it again for 2 weeks. Have it one more time.
Don't put your answers in the chat or you're a bit of a twat. It's Nick's Pub Quiz.
The very same. Hello, Diane. Hello to all of you. My goodness, look, over 170 people hanging out on a Wednesday. There we are. Okay, let's get our selfie taken then. Gather around your smart TV, your laptop, your phone, however you're watching. It's going to be difficult if you're on your phone, I appreciate, but maybe you're on someone else's and you can use yours. So we'll take a selfie. You'll gather around me, I'll pull a silly face, and you'll stick it on social media with the hashtag Nick's Pub Quiz. Simple as that. All right, so are we ready? Round, ready for the picture. Let's let everyone know that we're having a lovely time together. In 3, 2, 1. Did we get it? Was it a good one? I hope so. Oh. When I think of a husky voice, I think of Mariella Frostrup. Is that a reference anyone picks up? Maybe not. I think it's time to say, eyes down for a full house. Let's play Nick's Pub Quiz. Oh yeah. Getting me wires all crossed in my legs, aren't I? Right. Do you want to come in a bit closer? Let's bring you in a bit closer. There we go. The boys are here, by the way. That is Gay Goose and Hoglog. Yep, that's who they are. If you've not met them before, they're pretty cool. Right. Oh, speaking of which, now. No, I'll wait a bit. I'll wait till question 10. Remind me at question 10. I should remember because of what the word or not. Caroline sent me a very, very naughty, cute little present today to mark our 2nd anniversary. I shall share them with you the best I can. Question number 1. Good? Team name at the top, all of that, remembered? Good. Texas, you're here. While you're probably at work. Don't go changing. Question number 1, what is the capital of Costa Rica? What is the capital of Costa Rica? Yeah. And I would like to thank my beautiful assistant Tom for the questions this week. I've been very busy. Don't you hate people who go on about being busy? You're like, oh, well, we've all got busy lives, mate. Crack on. So busy. Question 1, the capital of Costa Rica. Question 2, Carol just got back from there. Question 2, how many cups of coffee are consumed in America each day? Multiple choice for you. A, 400 million. B, 600 million. C, 800 million. So that's question 2. How many cups of coffee are consumed in America each day? 400 million, 600 million, 800 million. Voice is going already. Excuse me. All right. Question 3. Who is the author of To Kill a Mockingbird? Who is the author of the book To Kill a Mockingbird? Question number 3. A big fan of Stuart pointing out that Costa Rica has 2 capitals, C and R. Welcome back, team. That was question 3, the author of To Kill a Mockingbird. Question 4, or Tequila Mockingbird, as some clever wags decided to title some cocktail bars in this area. Question 4, in which city are the Summer Olympics 2024 set to be held? It's question 4, in which city are the Summer Olympics 2024 set to be held? Where are they going to be? Nice, Edmund. Welcome back. Caroline is just straight on there tonight. Not even waiting to be asked to repeat them anymore. Just bang them through. Question number 5. Question 5. What is the largest reptile in the world? Donald Trump, not an answer. What is the largest reptile in the world? There's a specification, but I'll take a general one. Maria Hall, no Googling. Thank you. I hear what you're up to.
Living reptile.
Sorry, living.
I didn't say that, but that's just been asked of me.
Oh, sorry, living reptile. Right, does that rule out dinosaurs or something?
Yeah, not extinct.
Right, we've just had a clarification from the nerve centre of Nick's pub quiz, which is Tom on the phone to his family. So that is the largest living reptile in the world. Because you are all on that. Having a little debate on that one? Still think Nigel Farage, yes. Good call. Question 6. Which of the following artists has not headlined Glastonbury? Which of the following artists has not headlined Glastonbury? A. Adele. B. Rolling Stones. C. Prince. Who's not headlined Glastonbury? A. Adele. B. The Rolling Stones. C. Prince. Oh, Jodie, are we doing weight or length? No, don't know. Would that matter? I sort of see what you mean. Just largest. Just put your answer down. I don't care. Largest. Just largest, yeah. Not longest, largest. No, I don't know. Question 7. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slams of all time? Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slams of all time? Thank you, Caroline. Question 7. Which tennis player has won the most Grand Slams of all time? Question 8. Quite appropriate for me this evening. What is the name of the muscle that controls breathing? Mine is working doubly hard. What is, question 8, the name of the muscle that controls breathing? Just tennis player, male or female, indeed. For question 7. Who's won the most Grand Slams? Question 8. The name of the muscle, nearly said the muscle there, that controls breathing. Points off for spelling on 8. No, you'll be all right. But good point. We do have some spelling bees coming up very shortly. Nick, I've lost my pen. All right, question number 9. Which nuts give marzipan its distinctive taste? Which nuts give marzipan its distinctive taste? Hello, Polly. Finally remembered how to add comments. It's been a while. Good to have you here. Hoping for some ditloids. Also got a return, excuse me, of some opposites. We're treating you. Which nuts give marzipan its distinctive taste? Yes. Good. Marzipan is gross, just saying. It is a room splitter, I think, isn't it? The Sinclairs from Newcastle. Wifey on Jamaican mules whilst I'm on espresso martinis. You've corrupted us, Nick. On a Wednesday, I know. Good, isn't it? I'll see you through the week. Question 10. In the film Toy Story, what is the name of Woody's owner? There you see, if you lovers of marzipan, you show some hatred, you get love. That's how the next pub quiz works. That's question 10. In the film Toy Story, what is the name of Woody's owner? So before I move on to, thank you, Lisa, reminder to remind you on question 10. Very good, you were all listening. This arrived in the post this morning. Yes. Ooh. Utterly incredible. Card. Happy second birthday. Hashtag NPQ. Right? Look the hell at these. Caroline, my beautiful assistant, sending love and cupcakes through the post with Nick's Pub Quiz and Gay Goose and Hoglog on them. I'm going to eat one of these after the quiz. And probably all the rest as well. Unbelievable, Caroline. You are ridiculous. Aren't they just cute as? I wish you could all have one with us to celebrate our 2 years. I shall take a couple of pictures and post them afterwards. Rachel's Kitchen, incidentally, that's who Caroline went to for those. Laura, yes, you can have one, certainly. Isn't that lovely? They'd better go back in the fridge soon, but I had to share them with you because that is just incredible. So thoughtful. She's amazing like that. I literally got a message in the morning. Are you at home today? Something coming. It's like, what? Because you're an amazing human. Exactly, Lisa. Just when we thought Caroline couldn't get any better. I know. I also still owe her and her number one a trip to Oslo. It'll happen. The funds are still set aside from all of you who contributed, and that'll happen at some point. But Caroline, cheers, my love. You're the best. Now, Caroline is the best. She is here for this Next Pub Quiz, repeating questions and generally servicing the Next Pub Quiz crowd, so to speak. She's not going to be here for the next 2 because she is going to be skipping off to Australia and places that she should go with her Australian husband when the world is open. Yeah, I enjoyed farling. I wondered if it was a conjoined word. No, darling. Lovely. So we're going to need a Caroline stand-in for quizzes 2 and 3 in our little trio of run-ins. So put your hand up, make yourselves known, and we'll get someone to look after that role. Fionka has already gone for it. She's been strong, in she goes. And me. Well, good, we've got one nomination anyway. So assuming we don't get COVID between now and the 3rd of April. Well, it's rampant again, isn't it? Luckily, it's just a rubbish cold now. Yeah, Sinclair's, no, Splitter. Anyway, Dave Marshall's saying Hannah should do it. Well, she's not put herself forward. Fionka did an amazing job last time. Well, she did, didn't she? So, you know, I think that's what we have our stand-in really already. But you can't make assumptions on these things, can you? Fionka, it looks like you're going to get the job. Because I think it's a strong application with previous experience. Let's move on then. Question 11, it's spelling bee time. Spelling bee time. So I'm going to give you 3 words for questions 11, 12 and 13. You've just got to spell them right, that's all. So question 11, the word I'm after is delicatessen. Yes. Question 11, the word I would like you to spell correctly, delicatessen. Then question 12 will be tapioca. Tapioca will be question 12. And question 13, aerate. Aerate for question 13. So, Rob spelt it meat shop, which I also very much enjoy for delicatessen. So 11, delicatessen, 12, tapioca, 13, aerate. Aerate. Those are your 3 spelling bees. Bzz. Jackie says, ooh, talking of new job, big yoo-hoo, well done to Hasib for his new job. Well done, Hasib. These are as hard as today's Wordle. I've managed to avoid Wordle so far. What is 13? Aerate, as in when you put air in something, you aerate it. Yeah. New one for you? Will my voice make it to the second half? I just get quieter and quieter. All right, spelt those 3 words. Question 14.